What's up, everybody? Here we go. We gotta wait for Omni. I derped out the gating system now, thinking he could just join me whenever he wanted. Because I got a win streak going here. I didn't want to give it up. I'm being stubborn. What's up, Dark Phoenix? Oh man, I forgot the music. Let me get some music going here. I'll let this run here. I had it all loaded up too, and I closed the window. Let's see, music. The one thing that sucks about like the Epidemic Sound thing is who I have the contract with. It's through Curse Gaming, is how I'm able to use their music. And every time I have to log in through the Curse website. So it's not like I can just bookmark the page and go to it, you know?
Yeah.
But it's all good. Prepare for some ear bleeding there, folks. It's going to get really loud for a second until I turn it down. It always starts really loud, so I apologize now. Take off your headphones and mute your microphones, because here it comes. Alright, I believe it is safe once again. Now let's see, did I lose? In the process of all that, oh, I didn't lose, yay! Looks like my walls got beat on a little. Nathan, Twinkie, Jedi Pancakes, Dark Phoenix XL. We got Doug, Cheeseburger, Ron's here. Nathan, I think I got Nathan already. I'm not sure. Anyway, finally in Chaos 7. I found, I did a map after the stream while that video was editing, or while it was rendering. And I found a pretty nice starter medallion anyway for Chaos 7. It's not maxed, but it's past the halfway point. It's definitely on the maxed side of things. So I threw it on my weapon manufacturers, and here we go. Weapon manning it up. What's going on there, Frag? Rage? Oh, I just started. There, Frag. I don't think uptime doesn't work on YouTube, but it should tell you how long I've been live on the window there. What do we got there? Kill this dummy. Come on, Plague and Haunt. Why making things irritating? There you go. Then it's your build, it's not your defenses there, Cheese. You need to look at the map and build it properly. If you got cyborgs, you got to keep them out of range. Wow, that's a pretty good totem. You got to keep your bees and slimes out of range of the cyborgs. I mean, it's about your placement. Just using those defenses isn't an auto win. If you're not placing them in the proper spots, then it could still go badly, you know? Probably not anytime soon, Nathan. I'm not doing the grind there publicly. I don't have the gear yet, so I'm not carrying anybody there. And I don't like getting carried. Except by Omni. But he doesn't have a PS4. He's going to be here in a minute, by the way. I accidentally gated Omni out. I had started the map already thinking he could just join me on Wave 2. And I just shouldn't have done Wave 1. So I screwed that one all up. What's going on there, Blaze? How you doing?
It's almost as if Juice is a new player. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, well, with some of this gating stuff, I mean, there's just been no multiplayer action lately. It's easy to forget exactly how the gating works. I mean, like right now, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to join me. You're a Chaos 7 player. You got the champion score. You've got the achievements, you know. Why would it not let you join me? It makes no sense. But, I mean, if that's how it's coded in, then we're just going to have to put up with it, unfortunately. I switched over to Mystic Walls, too. I just like the Mystic Walls better. I think they just make it kind of a no-brainer to deal with the Assassins. And I do like to use Sky Guards, so having that knock-up in the mix, it's a nice combo, you know?
Keeps the Lady Orcs at bay as well.
Ah, man, I missed.
Because I've got range on mine just now.
Yeah.
Like that extra range that you get on the walls is just very good. It means that they get bubbled way out there. Way out there.
Huge upgrade, not the correct stats, but it's still better than what I'm wearing, so I'm gonna use it anyway. You're at work watching? Nothing much, Aaron. We just got started, really. Actually, we're not even grouped yet. This is the first map I was in. Exclamation Flamars in chat there. Saki, we'll get you the Flamar details if that's what you're looking for.
No blame Omnis on that one.
Exclamation LSA. No blame Omnis, what do you mean? You're not here yet.
It was all you.
What was? Oh, you mean the matchmaking thing?
Leaving me locked out.
Oh yeah, it was definitely on me. Oh, I guess uptime does work. I lied. It doesn't work with Nightbot, but it works with Stream Elements, apparently. That's awesome. Well, at least we know it's there now. Thank you very much for subscribing. Almost there, Omni. Almost there. 2 mobs left. There we go. I was gonna say I missed it, but then the damage ticked. That's a pretty rough combo there, Rage. I told you that on Twitter, I think. Because you're going to want range on both of those towers, so that's not the best combo. Trying to hybrid Skyguard towers and Flamars. I mean, you can do it, but your Flamar or your Skyguard range is going to be so small. Because you really don't want to sacrifice your... What's that?
Since Ascension got locked at 140, you can't do it. Like, it's when that Ascension was capped at 140, like, you just can't do it.
Oh yeah.
You can't put enough stat points in.
Yeah, it's just too low.
You can't do it. Like, period.
What's going on there, Tom? You have to be 210 just before you could move on to another. So theoretically, the way to get maximum range out of a Flame Aura and a Skyguard tower is going to be Ascension 360. So if you're at 360, by all means, have at it. But if you're not at 360 yet, I wouldn't do it. I don't even have a monk equipped right now, right? It's all on my channel. Oh, you mean my DPS monk? Exclamation nuke. We'll give you the full rundown of this monk. Alright, you can join me now. I don't have the right gear and the right shards and everything set up for it right now. The proper way to do it is at exclamation nuke. Yeah, if you're at 195, you don't even have your Flamar's max jet rage. I mean, do what you want to do. If you can win with that setup, go for it. But you're seriously nerfing yourself, not having the range. What's up? Oh, you mean this map?
You don't know what's up.
I got a win streak, dude. I ain't giving it up.
Are you kidding me?
What's going on, Suck? How you doing? I was talking about you the other day in that Minecraft mod pack of yours. Oh, quit crying on me. It's not that bad, Jesus.
Says you.
Let's see. Your friend still hates DD2? That sucks. Most of my real life friends that started playing DD2, they played through the campaign and they're like, alright, cool, yeah, cool game. See ya. I'm gonna go play something else. What, you need anything?
You just got that bottom lane if you want.
I got a pretty pricey build going right now with these weapon mans. May not be worth it. Yeah, you'll have to do the bottom lane.
It'll just be one weapon man and one flame aura. So if you just want to throw it down anyway.
There's not even enough to put down one 3-node weapon man if you don't use a flame aura. So you're just gonna have to aura it. 3 R's and an LSA. I got LSAs. I don't have the flame auras in my deck currently though. If you got yours, there we go. I got a biggin.
You got mana left.
Yeah, the mod pack.
Should be 100 left.
There's 30 left. So throw down another flame aura.
I was like, well, I was gonna. There should be 100 left for upgrades. I can't. You've got the mana.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the DU. It's like, yeah, I'm not talking about upgrades. I'm talking about the damn defenses. There, now there's nothing left. There's no leftovers. I spent it. I upgraded your flimsy flame auras. It's cash in the bank already, Omni. Jeez. Oh, I don't know. It's Indy. I haven't kept track of that. I've been playing it for 4 years. I've actually spent more on giveaways than I've spent on me on the game. So, I mean, I've thrown quite a bit of money at Trendy over the last 4 years. Several $100s, I'm sure, at least. No, I said several hundred. Suck. I don't know the real number. I don't want to know. Your Xbox controller won't turn. That's no good. Will I ever play a hardcore shooter game? Well, define hardcore shooter game. I mean, I'm playing Fortnite right now. That's got shooter aspects. I will definitely, without a doubt, play Borderlands 3. No questions asked. It's happening. Nice, Jokey. Brandon, what's up? Like Rainbow Six Siege? Nah, I probably won't play that. I mean, I'm not against it. It's just a matter of have time. Well, Borderlands 3 has been confirmed that it's in development, but there's no dates confirmed yet. It actually, for those who follow those sorts of things, back about a month ago, it actually got leaked on Walmart Canada's website. Like the SKU number and everything was right there. It didn't show the prices or a date, but it showed the package of the box, and it had a actual SKU number for sale, like the barcode number, whatever those things are called. They took it down after it was up for only an hour or something, and it got taken down. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a Borderlands 3. We just don't know when yet. Borderlands 2 is awesome. All the Borderlands games were awesome. I mean, even people didn't like the pre-sequel. Even the pre-sequel was awesome in comparison to other games. Now, in comparison to Borderlands 2, the pre-sequel sucked. In my opinion, anyway. Yeah, playing solo does get boring there, Jedi Pancakes. Jedi Pancakes. Oh, I'll definitely do a Borderlands playthrough once Borderlands 3 comes. I'm not going to go back and revisit the old ones. I'm not really experiencing it, SL, but I've heard a lot of people that have been. Are you playing on PC or on a console? I guess the PS4 has had a lot of crash issues. I do know that. Yeah, there's a bunch of info just released again today, Rocket. We'll be getting an update in a few weeks. Exclamation news in chat will take you to Trendy's news feed. Defendi Clicker playthrough. You know, I logged onto that website the other day, Suck, and it was giving me errors in Chrome. I didn't tell you because it was really late. I was about to go to sleep, but yeah, it was giving me errors in Chrome. There we go. We finally got the correct stats on something. That looks cool. I mean, it's not fully the correct stats, but it's close enough where I'll take it. Equipped. I'll tell you, I'll log into it again tonight and send you a message with what error I'm getting. I've never played it. I saw you link it in Discord, and I was like, oh, I gotta check that out. Well, just take a break then, Jedi, and wait for the daily to reset. The daily will set in, what, like 3 or 4 more hours? And then just do the daily, and you'll have the medals.
Ain't forest winds. Forest.
Probably not there, Rocket. The DD2 is going to consume a whole lot of my time here in the near future, and then of course right now I'm playing Fortnite, which I do want to do a bigger guide series on for Fortnite, and I mean, I doing that Stardew Valley. After Stardew Valley, I'll definitely do another relaxing, casual type game on the side too. Playing Stardew Valley it's just so kickback. It's awesome. Good shit for sure. Alright, that's actually got better stats on it, but it's a lower roll. Nah, not yet. We're supposed to find... Well, rumor has it we may find out next Friday, a week from today. But, I mean, that's not... We don't even know that. That's me reading into things too much. So, my guess is June 20th. I put that in that video, that news video I posted up earlier. I think it'll be here the 19th, 20th, or 21st, actually. But I'm saying June 20th because that would be the DD2's anniversary. It released June 20th last year. Yeah, I'm not really playing any Onslaught right now, man.
It's going to be like a brand new game again.
Yep, I'm done with Onslaught for a while. I got burnt out on it. I'm just sick of fighting nothing but cyborgs. I haven't been able to throw weapon mans on the ground like this in 3 months. It's crazy. I'll be looking forward to the new changes. Weapon mans and protons on a cyborg lane sound incredibly awesome to me. More Omni commentary. Suck wants to hear you talk more, Omni.
So I'm pole smashing this guy, right? And I'm pole smashing. And pole smashing.
There's a reason we don't let Omni talk. That might suck.
So Hadouken. Fat lips.
There you go. Now it's good.
Medallion!
Oop, that was the end of the map. Don't hit it, don't hit it.
I'm so tempted to because you're just spamming it now. Pay attention, goddammit.
I thought it was only wave 4.
Hell no, it's wave 4.
All the defenses used in the proper situation there, Matt. Ooh, I got a medallion.
Yeah, I got one too.
Oh,
20k though.
I got a really low roll on mine.
Yeah, 20k.
Mine's bottom of the barrel, dude.
Yeah, like if I'm much better on Onslaught, that's why I've been playing it.
Oh, that's RNG. You get exactly the same. It's coming from the same pool of weapons. One day Onslaught's better, the next day Trials is better.
They both suck.
Well, go, go
yeah.
play Onslaught then.
They both suck. It's back and forward.
There you go, dude. You got somebody to help you with floor 60. Omni wants to play Onslaught because he says the loot's better.
Not at level 60.
Stardew has got me into relaxation mode. And
where are you going? What are you doing?
Chaos 7 is very relaxing right now. Plus, it's a smart thing to do. Because there's an update coming. A big one, you know. Let's see. DD2 pissing you off there, Seth?
Put down 2 LSAs and then I'm done. I'm out.
Jeez, Mystic Walls? Yeah, I'm gonna throw a Skyguard over here too then.
15 there on the ground.
That's good there, Tom. Always fun playing with friends. Yeah, I've got a video on it there, Brandon. I'm not really sure what the command is. You'd have to go do exclamation commands and look. There's so many commands now, I don't remember them all.
Did you not say this was public or is this private?
This is private.
Right.
As soon as we derp one out, I'll go back and make it public.
Oh no, I was just wondering.
I kind of wanted to speed grind through some maps and get a few, get a couple of sets of gear. I want to start playing with different heroes again, you know. That and I mean, right now in preparation for the update, the best thing you can do is fill your bags with legendary gear and shards. And don't hold gear over shards, because we know for sure the shards. A shard that you don't want today will be useful to you after the update. Gear, they haven't told us yet how the rerolls are going to work. Assuming all the gear is going to roll with some perks on it. Or some, not perks, magical properties. Pardon me. All that Fortnite talk.
Getting better, isn't it?
Yeah, as soon as we lose one or get kicked out, I'll switch it over to public. I don't want to give up my win streak right now since I just hit Chaos 7. I'm not a big fan of melee, Brandon. I mean, when I do play melee, I definitely play the Barb. I played him quite a bit the first week or two he was out. But I personally prefer ranged heroes more. And that's why I'm always using ranged heroes. Gotta have fun, you know? Yeah, passives is way easier to remember there, Jedi. I would have to agree. We're in U.S. West. There's Suck. Light rain, what's going on? Oh, too late. Betsy's projectile.
Steal my kill.
Betsy's projectile was still airborne.
I have to make sure I kill him fast.
Superhero. Ooh, I see Light Rain said superhero llama, and I jumped off the world. Nah, I haven't recovered my V-Bucks yet. I only got like 350. How much are the superhero llamas? They're 1,000, aren't they, or 1,500?
Yeah, 1,000.
1,000, I think.
Yeah, because they're reduced now, it should be 1,000. Should be anyway.
If you got the champion score, you have it unlocked, Rage, then you're good enough. It's just a matter of doing it. There's nobody, I mean, if you got the minimum champion score, it's going to be a struggle at first, but you can do it. Survive a few waves, get yourself a nice upgrade, you know? Blaze, what up? Mr. Siege Rolla. Oh, hi. Ooh, not enough hero damage yet. I just can't close the deal on him. Brave, what's up? Why am I upgrading these walls? I have no idea. Running out of... It's 39.15, I think. Rage? What's the minimum for Chaos 7 and a 39.15 or 39.20? Or something like that?
I haven't reset it, so I have no idea. I've never looked at it, so I don't know.
This is Betsy. Here, there, Suck. This is the white Betsy. I just don't have her fully evolved yet. I'm not going to spend any of my stuff on it right now. Actually, should be getting close. Quite a few people here play on the PS4 there, Miko. Betsy White. Ooh, there's a good one. 22,826 on a totem. My wall should be getting fatter.
Is that that wall over? Is that that wall that's yellow over there? I was just over there. It's like Elion must have got a few cheeky shots in there.
Probably. I wasn't that low. No big deal.
Well, that's what I thought. It was over there, so it's just kind of like, eh.
It's a story of my life there, Ron. That's all I get is totems.
See, you almost dead, though.
Yep. All that heal went to waste. There we go. There's a little bit more hero health. Not the stats I want. I keep nerfing my my pet nuke every time I put one of these ability power hero crit pieces on, but that's just what I'm getting. Mako, thank you very much for subscribing. I do appreciate it. It's like Inception. Oh yeah. What tower is best to destroy the siege roller? Slimes work really good. Reflect beams work really good. The obelisk works really good. Like if you run behind the mystic and place it. Anything behind the siege roller will work well, but of course you want things that you can use that aren't going to get wrecked. So like slimes work great. And reflect beams work great as well. Yeah, ramsters would work. Anything behind. Oh, it's Chaos 7 there, Red. As soon as we lose one, I'm going to switch over to public, but I didn't want to give up my win streak since I'm on kind of a hard grinder here right now. The problem with towers putting them behind, especially if you're on Chaos 7, is just dealing with the EMP cobalts. There's a video on my channel about it. There's a command for it. Light Rain, do you remember that command? The AFK siege rollers with reflect beams. There's another totem. Crappy one. AFK roller, there it is. Where's he at? There he is. I didn't even think there were... I'm derping again. I thought it was wave 4.
He did.
Oh, I thought it was siege rollers. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I'm... Oh my gosh, another dang totem. Another crappy roll too. There we go. Not the best piece, but it's got the right stats. Close call on that one. I'm gonna wear it anyway. You can put them in a line. I usually just put them, I like to use them with sand traps and put them in a little square around sand traps. Like this guy is not set up for reflex, so I can't actually put him down and have him do anything. But I like doing something like that with a sand trap in the middle. And then it just gives you a big old pow right there, right up front, you know. That's because that secondary attack was bugged as all hell. They've fixed that since. It's still OP to do that, but it's not like it used to be. Yeah, pets are definitely essential. You gotta have a pet with the right ability. I mean, it's not necessary, but it makes your life way easier. Ah, what the heck? We don't have enough mana left for that? Yeah, we do. Why did it not work? There we go. And then an LSA somewhere. Do I have LSAs on me? I don't. You got 20 DU to spend?
Yeah, I've got LSAs on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just throw LSA somewhere then.
Just pump the rest of the mana into this sky card this here.
Alright.
Mana there. Or do you want the LSA on?
Wherever. Just wanted to use all the DU. We were getting it done the fastest. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is Ramparts. It's funny, the names got mixed up. Ramparts from DD1, as we know it, is definitely not the Ramparts map from DD2. And the throne room, too. Using the same map name.
Token!
I downloaded DD1 again. I gotta look at my account though and see how enraged I am.
I want to play with that.
You have DD1, don't you? Or you have it on the Xbox?
It's the 360 though. Like,
yeah, it's the same game there, right?
When I last played it. But no, yeah, I do want to get it for the PC and just play it just because.
That's an awesome game.
Yeah. It's the same kind of flavour. You know what I mean? You're defending. It's a tower defense. So
yeah.
It's just like that.
I'd like to have the King's game too.
I want to tweak around with all the customization stuff that's in that as well.
Yeah.
I want a gun that shoots 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Gotta get that pawn shot, man.
I'll
All
be
about
running
that pawn
around
shot.
with a huntress all the time.
I actually debated on doing a Throwback Thursday video this week and doing a DD1 map, but like I said, I gotta look in and see how angry I am about all my stuff disappearing off the tavern floor.
I need to grab a copy of it first, and then I can let you carry me.
Well, that would be also awfully nice of you to let me carry you.
You'd be playing the game again. It'd be a good thing.
Actually, DD1, it's in your benefit to play in groups. More
'cause
mobs
you get
equal more loot.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
it's straight up all about the mob count. I'd love to see the King's Game and Aquanos. Yeah, there's been a lot of reports of Littlehorn being crashy on consoles.
Littlehorn's really bad.
I've heard it from several people. Littlehorn runs worse than the other maps on PC.
Littlehorn's kind of worse than Lifeout Forest, kind.
Yeah.
And I can usually run Lifeout Forest pretty well. Like I know the frames are relatively low, but on like Littlehorn Valley it's the worst. So bad.
When you first load in, Littlehorn's one of those maps where you can be looking this direction with a frame counter running and watch, and like on my computer I'm running at like 144 frames a second, and then I turn around and look this way and it drops to 60, and then I turn around and look that way, it's 80, and if I look that way, it's 70. You know,
yeah.
it's really weird.
Lighting.
Yeah, it's the lighting and the
I like it when
the
I like it on
defenses you
these
have in
maps
that
when
lane
they're
too.
dark. I like it when they're dark, like on these maps. They've got the lighting down on this map really well. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I do notice the frames, but
I use 144 hertz monitor set.
that's why I need to get me.
Needs a new game engine. I know DD2's never going to get a new game engine, but that's what it needs. It needs Unreal 4. And I guess it's an unsupported version of Unreal 3, and it's not transferable, so it would not be an easy feat just turning it into an Unreal 4 game. And there's just not enough staff there to do it, you know? But that's what it really needs. DD3, man. We ever get us a DD3, it will indeed be Unreal 4.
Main just demand characters. In DD3.
Pretty sure it's never gonna happen.
I'll take an Omni title any day. Just to have a juicy one.
I'm pretty sure it's never gonna happen for either of us in that matter.
I'm not worthy.
It is pretty cool when companies do that. I mean, I've said it before. Robot Entertainment did it in Orcs Must Die 2 for Nanania and Fried Egg. Gave them both skins in OMD2. That was just a super awesome thing. Too soon for DD3? Man.
Oh no.
I'm ready for DD3 now. I'd be good with it.
Games have had good longevity.
You know, I mean, they can have one or two people work on the game and still introduce a new hero every 6 months, and have the rest of the team all focused on DD3. Hell, I'd be stoked about that. Assuming I could get access to it, I would be. Of course, they wouldn't let me stream it or anything yet, but if I could get access to it, I'd love that.
Oh, easy there, Kobolds. Easy.
Are you getting uppity on you over there, Omni?
Well, dive bombing the weapon mans. I'm just like, whoa, settle down. Settle down with you. The weapon mans will be happy to greet you.
Well, it'll take 4 or
now.
5 years just to develop, and they haven't started developing it yet. So yeah, I mean, DD3 is not coming anytime soon. I would just like to know that it's in development at some point. I'd be pretty stoked about it. They can't improve the current game without changing the game engine, Tom, is the problem. Everything they do to it is a fix. It's not the core game issues with DD2 are the engine. It's not the game. That's unfixable. Like I said, it's an unsupported version of Unreal 3 that cannot be upgraded to Unreal 4. So they're, without having a massive staff on hand to switch it over to Unreal 4, the core gameplay issues will always be there. And no matter what they add to the game, if people can't matchmake together without dropping, that's a problem, you know? They already said Steam Workshop's never going to happen. I would love to see some kind of Steam Workshop items. As far as the gameplay, I wouldn't really care about getting any cheaty type stuff, but as far as like people being able to do custom maps, that'd be cool as hell.
You going after that roller?
If you want me to.
He's on the bottom.
I'll get him.
He's almost to the wall. Can you get him before the ball goes?
I can repair the wall real good. I got construction on. I can sit there all day with that roller on the wall. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to see good things happen for DD2. I want to see DD2 go in the right direction and become hugely popular. But on the same note, I do know that there are core mechanical problems with DD2 that are not fixable because of the game engine limitations. Dude, Mark, Eric, and Jose pull their hair out every single day over game engine issues. You know? I mean, putting Unreal 4 in those guys' hands would be incredible.
Wasn't me, I didn't do it.
Even Lalta. Lalta is an Unreal 4 programmer. You know, I mean, the sky's the limit with Unreal 4 in Dungeon Defenders.
Fly for me, pretties, fly.
I do think it would be really awesome if there was some kind of way to add custom maps into the Steam Workshop, though.
Man, that would be awesome.
I think that would be ridiculously cool.
That'd be so cool.
Oh. Always look behind yourself before backwards jumping.
you forgot that extra jump there, dude.
Yeah, it was a timing thing. I think they already had the Unreal 3 licenses in order. And when DD2 started being developed, Unreal 3 was not completely outdated yet. You know? So they started working on it and then stuck with it until they got to the point where they realized it was a complete train wreck of an engine, and then it was too late, is the impression I got anyway. I don't know that's exactly how it went down, but that's the impression I got. Oh, it would, with the current team, it would take them several years to switch it from Unreal 3 to Unreal 4. It wouldn't be a couple months. It takes a couple months just to make a hero. To completely remake a game on a different game engine, that would take years when you have 3 people working on it.
Come on, flyers, die. Die.
Yeah, if you're playing on a melee hero, SL, generally the heavy weapons you'll get the most DPS out of. Because the melee heroes are built off of that 4th swing. Like, this is a medium weapon, so with a medium weapon it's the 3rd swing. But if you watch the monk animation, 1, 2, 3, well, that 3rd swing, the downward swipe, hits for like 3 to 4 times more than the first 2 swings. And on a heavy weapon, it's the 4th swing. But that 4th swing with a heavy weapon does crazy damage.
I've got it right here.
So, yeah. It's that big downward overhead swipe down. Does mad damage.
And the pole smash.
Yeah. And the real benefit is if you time that with crane stance and you miss the first 3 swings and then you get the 4th swing with crane stance on it, it can hit for like 80 to 100 million in damage on one swing. With Dragolich and everything, of course. Another damn totem. Jesus, man.
You got it, Jim.
I just
that's...
cannot get anything but totems. What is the deal?
That was like most of my stuff for like 4 days, man. I was like, nah, I'm sick of this.
That's my whole last year.
I was like, I'm going to play Onslaught and see if we get better stuff. And I was like, funnily enough, I'm getting better stuff.
Well, go play Onslaught. I've been grinding Onslaught for 6 months, dude. I'm ready for something different. I don't want to play Onslaught. I don't wanna.
I was just talking in general. I already know you don't want to play Onslaught. Shut up.
I don't want to do it.
Shut up, you. I don't give a flux. Okay? I don't give a flux.
I got the stupid range on these Skyguards. You want me to do... Actually, we can do one Skyguard in the middle of the map. Yeah, let's do that instead.
I don't even use Skyguards.
Well, you don't have to, but when you're using the Mystic Walls, you get the benefit. It's one of them's covering the whole map. Actually, we're gonna get better coverage out of it over here. Yeah, one of them covers the whole map. It's so beautiful. Haha. I hear you, suck. I hear you. I can't imagine anything's gonna happen with the loot boxes, though. The defender packs.
I'm out. Got 10 more.
Oh, that's 100. It didn't give me much.
I usually put 2 more flames, but
I don't have a flame aura in my deck. I just said that, Omni. Jeez.
Why you know flame aura, like? Why no? Why no flame aura?
Because I got weapon mans going right now. I mean, I've got a flame aura is there. I just need to get another relic. And I ain't putting a totem on them.
So yeah, put a totem on that bad boy. What are you talking about?
That's all I got. Totems.
Totally viable. Totally viable.
You can't sell the hyper shard. It won't let you sell it. I've even tried as an experiment. I figured I would report it to the bug site if I was able to sell it. Oh, that would have been extremely evil. No doubt about that. You can lose it on the scavenger if you're because of another error, but it just reappears after you rezone, so it's not really a big deal.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm using medallion with deadly strikes, power transfer, and increased nodes. The scavenger is the true evil in the game. Looks like Jafar's disguise from Aladdin. I'm gonna have to look now. It does kinda, doesn't it? There, maybe that's where the concept art came from. Water elemental, the people, it doesn't drop 1000 gigabyte. The people who have it, they didn't take it away from them, but they did disable it. So it doesn't do anything. It puts a graphic up, but it doesn't actually drench enemies anymore. So, I mean, it's a done deal. That shard's gone. Nah, it's not functional, Blaze. People don't realize that the majority of those shards are turned off. Lightning strikes. You see people using lightning strikes, and they're like, but I see it. I was like, yeah, but do you see all the zeros? It's not actually doing any damage. It's just giving you the visual, you know? Some of them still work. They thought they turned them all off. Oh, it was indeed a stealth nerf. Which it needed to happen. They should have just straight up removed them, I think. But they didn't want everybody going into an uproar. So now the people that had them still have them, but now they're just ineffective. Taser suit still works. That's one that they thought they turned off that didn't get turned off. I'm not telling them.
I need to double check, like, on those shards, because
I don't use them. I don't use any shards
what's on and what's not. Like,
oh, right.
I'll probably just end up just removing the ones that are just like, there's no point in having them.
Yeah.
Gonna work. I've still got a taser suit, so
well, that's cheating then, Blaze. I mean, it's not fair. Just that statement alone means leaderboards should be wiped. It's not, you can't, you know, you can't use something that other people can't use and then call yourself better than anybody else. Or you certainly don't deserve a place on a leaderboard for it. Because you're using something that's not on the same playing field. So, I mean, anyone who's using those shards should not be eligible for leaderboards, in my opinion. You know, that's why it's best to just not use them. Then you don't even have the temptation. So, I mean, that's why I just don't do it. You know, of course, what I do, though, with the guides and stuff, I can't make a guide telling somebody to use a shard they can't get. That would be pretty rude. Yeah, you want to use this right here. What you got to do is go back in time. Farm that up.
What you're going to want to have done is played 3 years ago.
Yeah, Mystic's a beast. She's a mean girl. I'm shocked you didn't want to play Stardew tonight, Omni. I gave Omni the choice again today what to play. And you ready for this? The choices I gave him were Fortnite or Stardew Valley. And what answer did he come up with? DD2. Way to go, Omni. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm having fun. What's that?
Remember next time not to ask me people, okay? Yeah, it might be an unexpected answer.
No, dear. The wife's making snarky comments.
I want to know these snarky comments. I want to know.
Oh, you don't even want to know.
But I do. I want. She's usually quite
Get off
funny.
me, assassin. I'm not saying. What's that? Yeah. It's the wife's birthday on Sunday.
Yeah.
Actually gonna start streaming on Sundays again, but I don't think this Sunday is the time to do that. Being the wife's birthday and all.
You always she lets you though.
One upgrade away from ending your JoJo run. I wonder what the world record times are for that. Has anybody ever seen any Stardew speedruns? I'm wondering what the times, the record times are for that. I don't think I've ever even seen anybody do a speedrun of that game.
I don't know.
I'm very curious. %, points speedrun. That would take a long time though. Doesn't seem very speedy when it would take that many hours, but, you know. It would be tough to do without iridium sprinklers. Did you see the Stardew naming cheddar?
Oh.
Apparently, there's a internal bug in Stardew Valley where if you make your character's name as the actual in-game code for an item, like 146 or whatever, whenever an NPC says that name, it triggers the code to give you that item. So if you name yourself after iridium sprinklers and run around and talk to all the NPCs, you've got 20 iridium sprinklers or whatever right out of the gates. I mean, it seems less overly cheaty, but it's just funny. No mods or anything required. It's in the code, you know? And they said, I guess they recognized it and said they're not going to fix it. I got the sky guards in the middle here handled. 2 of them should cover the whole map. Actually, let's space them just a little. Let's go 1 here.
I don't even think I'll need a sky guard for that one, but...
Well, I mean, we're using knock-up walls, so why not, you know? Just the lightning strike aura is the only one, Blaze. I've done all the math on that stuff. The lightning strike aura has unique scalars and scales different than other 20 DU defenses, and it makes the mark surpass the medallion in DPS. Everything else, it's medallion with power transfer. What do you need? Anything? Got 20 DU left. You don't care? I don't care. I should throw one of them fancy totems of mine on a heal, maybe. Nah, Fisher's DPS way surpasses Medallion, in fact. I mean, Mark. Fisher's actually completely blow past a Mark in huge fashion with upgrades. It's right there. It's actually the best scaling 30 DU defense in the game. It scales, it's got, you know, because the scalars are based off of how much DU the tower cost. And the lower the DU, the greater the impact of power transfer. So where a mark would surpass if all upgrade scaling was even, would be in the like the 100 DU towers and the 60 DU towers and stuff like that. But since the scaling is dropped down so low for those defenses, the mark never gets the opportunity to pass up the medallion. Poor little marks. I mean, that's not to say, I mean, use the best thing in your bag, it really doesn't matter. In the current state of the game, you can use anything you want. So don't take that as anything other than number crunching. But it's straight up number crunching. What's going on there, Bills? In the comparison I did, the Fisher scales as if it was a 25 DU tower. It doesn't scale as well as a 20 DU, but it scales better than a 30 DU. And it's like, it's right there if you did the math of it being a 25 DU defense. So I mean, Fishers are super strong if you're gonna upgrade them. If you're not gonna upgrade them, they're kind of meh. It's just RNG there, Hayden. You gotta grind it out, man. If you're getting 20k relics, then you have the ability to get the max relics. You just gotta play lots and lots of maps. When you play, a mystic building will destroy itself. Well, like an obelisk, you can only place one, Jason. Maybe that's what's getting you. You can only place one, so if you put down a new one somewhere, the old one gets destroyed. I'm talking about raw damage, though. You put double range on anything, it's not in the damage category. You can't compete. But you're taking the double range in exchange for that. But, I mean, that's just all in playstyle choice there. Anytime you're willing to sacrifice damage for range, it's a playstyle choice. Once you get, I mean, the basic range with Deadly Strikes is good enough. You don't need more range. And in fact, on the Ramster's case, I think there's only maybe 2 or 3 maps in the entire game that would take advantage of that range. That's why I personally don't do double range on Ramsters. It's usable, don't get me wrong. Once again, everything works at this state of the game. Just do what you feels right, you know? Yeah, same thing, Serpent's Coil. 1 per Mystic. So they will auto self-destruct. Flame auras, well, if you look at that, my playthrough yesterday, Hayden, I think they were at about 250,000 at tier 1 on my first Chaos 7 win. Something like that. So, I mean, I think that's a pretty safe number. The Fishers do out DPS Flame auras. Not at tier 1 though. Fishers are not as good at as Flame auras at tier 1. They're about the same or a little bit less than Flame auras at tier 2. And at tier 3 they blow them away. So if the only time you would ever want to choose Fisher over Flame aura is if you wanted that tiny little bit of additional range, or if you planned on upgrading all the way to tier 3. Oh, I didn't even realize. Yeah, I'm at 420 Ascension. That should be a lot easier after this next update, Finn. The Colossus is just a tool, a toy. It's not anything that ever needs to be used for any reason, really, other than just to play around with and have fun.
Very good toy. It's a very good toy. I just wish it cost less.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, that would make it so it's used. I mean, right now, you literally never have to use that for any reason. There's never a case where there's a reason to use that, you know? If it was cheaper, then you know, even to say if it was 50 DU, you'd want to use it then. Or even, I mean, 40 DU would be ideal, but the regular walls are 40. The skeletons, you know? But it is fun to play with, though. So, I mean, by all means, play with your food before you eat it, you know?
He's over here.
Yeah, this is that Betsy White pet there, Quentin. I just haven't evolved it yet. I'm not using any of my boosters, so I'm just letting it happen naturally. There's a medallion. Oh, damn. Crappy substat roll, but 22.9. That's a sweet medallion right there. Well, there's another defense.
As soon as you said crappy substats, I was like, nope, it's not good enough.
Dude, I'm just starting to see 7. I'll take a 22.9 with anything on it compared to a 19,000 relic, you know? Exclamation Chaos 1 in chat there, Finn. Oh, I had it maxed everything. I had like 90 pets at level 60 back before Ancient Power became a thing. I've got enough boosters right now to probably max maybe 20 pets. And plenty of food.
My kill.
But I just don't want to use the boosters right now. Let me look at it, damn it. That is good. Well, there's another, I get another tower. take that. A little more hero health. Getting closer. See how much XP I get for this one. This should be the full... Yeah, it's definitely a full win streak bonus. There's not a best wall in the game, Red. Use whatever walls you want. To me, the best wall is the Mystic Wall, but everyone will tell you a different opinion.
A wall's a wall.
I did a video on it a few weeks ago, Quentin. You have to join the RPG group. But yeah, a wall's a wall. You have to apply on email through email. You can't apply on Discord. You have to send an email to Danny White. Because he's got to send you a contract, so email is required. Alright, let's get some Flamars now. There you go. I mean, I got another defense. You can quit pouting.
21 lines at the line, like, really again?
Where's it at? That's not the one. Good lord, dude, my bags are full already. They're getting there. There's the one. Hell, I'm even gonna upgrade that bad boy. Alright, you starting that away? I'll start down at the bottom.
Whatever. Wherever you wish to wander.
Let's see. Let's get those Flamars out. Why not? How are they doing? 409. That's not terrible.
You never need to go back to that lane ever again.
Perfect. I like it.
Doing this one.
The wife just got some flowers in the mail from her mama for her birthday.
Nice.
Yeah, it's 409 with that piece, but remember it had this crappy substats. Get one with better substats and get a little ascension and I'll be in much better shape. I want to start playing DPS and on my EV2 as well.
You gotta get EV there, because I'll put up some. I know how you worry about this spot.
I don't have, what do you want me to do?
Do you want me to do it, do you?
Oh, I don't have, or I guess I can make some reflex real quick.
I know you'll worry about it. So I'll do it.
I ain't worrying about nothing, Omni. Jeez.
Liar.
I'll throw that on it. You already got reflex right there.
I just put them down because I just said that I was going to take care
Oh,
of them.
Jesus.
It made you get reflect. It made you get your reflex squared away, though.
It's not squared away. The shards aren't even upgraded, but they'd be functional.
It's functional. It's there to reflect. I don't think it needs.
I want to switch over to the EV2 as soon as I get one canister, one legendary canister, no matter what the shop type is. I'm going to switch over to EV2 here. Love me some EV2.
Is your Skyguard hitting that flyer? Skyguard, what are you doing? Isn't it?
What's happening?
I don't know, this flyer just seemed to get pretty far.
That Skyguard's shooting really slow, huh?
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Oh, I put him with the wrong hero. 2000 DPS. Yeah, that's not the right one.
What do you like?
Do I even have the other one in my deck? I don't even have the other guy in my deck right now. Jeez.
That's fine. Just put it there. It's just bombers. It's just there to taking. They're just to take the hit.
My naked EV2 isn't doing much better either. Alright, there's a Skyguard now.
Yeah, then I'll back it up.
Yeah, no need. These Skyguards hit world. They got world range, remember? That's a little better. Yup, it is indeed a blame Omni opportunity.
It's not. It is not. You better be spamming it in the chat though, that's all.
I'm not resetting again now, Brandon. Nah. I want to grind all the gear back out. Get Chaos 7 gear on all of my heroes again. That way when the update hits, I'll be ready to start experimenting. Playing with different things and seeing what works best. Sorry, Omni. I pushed to mute. I was coughing to death, yet I blazed it right into Omni's eardrums.
Let's go and get you back one of these days.
He'll be deaf for the next 2 hours.
Me? What you saying? Me? What you saying? What you saying? Upgrades and it's done. Mouse, what are you doing? Freaking out on the mouse. Don't freak out, please.
Ah, I missed opportunity. Can't do any airborne pole smashes when there's nothing there to smash.
True that. True that.
DD2 PvP. It's never gonna happen. Most of the DD2 community don't want PvP in Venom, and they've got a limited development team. Putting in PvP would be a whole lot of development work for a feature that the majority of the community don't want. So, unfortunately for those that want it, it's just never gonna happen. Would be fun though. Definitely no MOBA. Get the Tower Royale going.
Oh, I almost one-shot him. I was so close.
So close, yet so far away.
I almost got the timing down for that as well.
Oh, on that fourth swing?
Yeah.
It's huge, dude. I hit one earlier with this medium weapon for like 30
he had
million.
3 million left. So he was at like a 30 million. So that was pretty damn good.
I keep talking about it, but I haven't really played it, and I see its popularity is going up and down. But that Darwin project, as far as the newer Battle Royale games, does look fun. But, I mean, you know, Fortnite Battle Royale is really fun, and like instant loading times for just about 24/7 with the millions of people playing it, so it's hard not to just jump in and play a few matches in that when you get the mood for it. Yeah, I think you should wait too, Brandon. I think that'd be a really good call. I have a hard time encouraging anyone to use Ancient Power right now with the update right around the corner, because one of the best things you could do is have a full inventory of legendary gear and shards. If your inventory was completely full of legendary gear and shards, you're going to be happy times on day one of the update, because you're gonna have lots of stuff to look at and lots of shards to get rid of for that shard dust. However that works. I'm assuming there will be an interface or something. You'll be able to deconstruct it. I'm anxious to see the shard gilding numbers too. See if it's a feature that looks like it's worth it or not. Nothing wrong with that, Rage. I'm about, I think it said I was 70 or 80% done with Twine Peaks. So, I mean, I'm at the level 100 mission. So, I'm at the, Omni and I both were really close to the end of the game. And it depends on, you know, future updates and whatnot, on whether or not we still continue it after that. Light Rain actually finished it, but he's still going strong. He's full blown. He's loving his Fortnite action.
Yeah, we've just been playing it for a lot longer, so it was going to get staler first for us.
Yeah, I mean, I still want to go through and finish it before it releases, you know, in case, so when they redo the story, there's a reason to go through.
Oh, I didn't crit that time.
So yeah, I'm probably 60 levels ahead of you, Red Death, something like that. 50 to 60. I debated on doing more Fortnite streams, but the Fortnite streams get just flocked with the people, you know, can I get a gun? Can I get this? Will you taxi me? It completely overwhelms chat when the stream picks up. And it's just really irritating, to be honest with you.
I knew he was going to drop Fat Loot back there. I just knew it.
Did he drop you something? He didn't give me nothing.
It's back there, though.
I got a crappy pet and some pet food to feed that crappy pet. But they do plan on adding the story into Candy Valley and Twine. And they've already said for people who have already completed it that it'll be rewarding for them to go back through and do the full story again. So, I mean, I would like to get everything finished before that happens. But I'm not in a super rush to get it done either, you know.
Yeah, I don't see it happening anytime soon. Anyway.
Well, it's a lot of work, you know.
I don't see the rush.
I mean, Fortnite's got the development team for it, so I mean, they'll get it done this year. But it's definitely a lot of work, no doubt. Yeah, that's awesome, Brandon. That's a good place to be. The problem with using Ancient Power right now is all that gets reset. So it's all that gear would be in Crapperville. And you'll have to grind all the materials to re-up it. It'd be quicker to just get new gear. I think, anyway. Let's use my fancy new Flamars down here, see how they do. Gonna go off Flamars down below. I want to see how it holds up. My fancy schmancy new ones. You can just go one Skyguard here too, with this range I got going. Let me see if I got a canister yet. Oh, I do. Alright, I'm switching to the EV. Hold on. Sorry, Nuke Monk. You're getting no airtime here. Let me take all this gear. Some of these shards. Yeah. Let's take those two. What's his ascension like? Perfect. Oh crap, I put it into Weapon Man's instead of Reflex. Dang it. I'm going full hero damage here with Big Boy, I think. Do I have skins? I got skin going. Need to get him a shiny pet. I think Drago would do just fine for that bad boy. Let's get a little golden Drago action on him. Take Thunderstruck and Drenching Strikes. Auto equip. What's his health at? Oh my gosh. 97,000 health. He's not going to live very good. Do I not have... Oh, there's no hero health on that canister is part of the problem. Give me just 1 sec. I mean, I got to clean up here. My inventory's train wrecked.
You just did the mode.
I didn't do it. I said I was going to, and I didn't. I'm just going to keep all the legendary gear to make it easier. I'll look at it all later. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, that's a low-level one. Dang it. Let me sell that so it doesn't tease me.
You know that lane down there needs proton beam.
I don't have proton set up.
I'm just all those flame auras and the proton beam, like, oh! It's like saying all those auras and no frosties. So sad. So sad.
What's going on there, Anurag? How you doing? Let me finish my inventory train wreckage here. Oops.
No, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3.
Oh god, it fills up so quick, you know?
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, yeah.
Oh, dang it. See you, Propeller Cat. I don't need another one of you. I'm just going to keep everything. I'll look at the legendaries later. Alright, SL, have a good one, man. Well, it looks like I did not get another canister, so I'm just going to have to get a canister here. Sorry, dude. I let it get really bad.
That's all good, man. My brain's just going crazy just now because it's just going magical properties. What can I do with my frosties? What can I do with my booster?
Well,
I'm just like,
we don't know until we get more info.
I want to know now.
You know, too soon to tell.
I want to build stupid stuff and make it work.
Good question, Pork Fry. I think the answer is because there's only like 8 people that play DD2 in comparison to the bigger games. It just doesn't have a big player base, you know? I mean, I love the game. That's not going to change. But that's one of the major limiting factors on my channel is I'm playing a game that has a very small player base. Oh, come on, give me a better weapon.
What are you doing up here? Get down to your lane.
Oh, I'll go where I want.
You're supposed to be watching that flame aura lane.
My flame auras are fine.
I'm waiting for the lady orcs to see what they...
This flame aura's got... They're just chewing everything up. Ain't nothing even making it halfway down the lane.
I was a Skyguard, that's why. Skyguard was wrecking that, not the flame aura.
Skyguard should be doing good.
It's maxed out, isn't it?
I don't know. No, it's not maxed. But it will be in a minute. Welcome back there, Adi.
Do it, laser beams, do it. Kill all the things. I'm doing it just because I can. man. There you go, Snaky Snake. More power to you. More power.
The range mobs, the kobolds, is that what you mean? They're always going to aggro a wall first. If a wall is closer than the core, then they're going to aggro the wall. So here, the wall is closer than the core. You know, so they're just going to aggro to the wall. Alright, come on, give me a weapon. First wave. First loot wave with the EV. Give me really lucky. Give me a McManus or a... Just give me something shiny. I want something shiny. Crap, I never upgraded charge shot. At least 31 million subs. I like where you're thinking there, Pork Fry. Nah, walls always come before the core on ranged mobs. I mean, they do bug out from time to time. But the way their AI is supposed to work, some of those maps where they can reach a core from spawn and they pop out of the spawn and start throwing at the core, that's always irritating. Come on, Quibs, give up that weapon canister. You know you wanna. Ah, bunch of junk loot.
He dropped something.
For you, maybe.
There'll be another totem, I guarantee it.
He dropped a bunch of junk.
Oh, totem, how's it going?
Get you trying to throw a snake up in there.
I'm sneaking it up. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Omni and his flimsy snakes.
There's nothing
DD2's pay to win. I don't really see how you get that, but if that's how you feel, man, and then that's how you feel. It's pay to have more inventory space.
That's the only thing.
No matter how much amount of money you spend, you cannot jump to any end-game content, though. Chaos 7 does not... You can't buy Chaos 7 shards. So, I mean, the top thing that you can get... But, I mean, like I said, you know, if you don't enjoy the game, by all means, you shouldn't play it. Did I not have this Drago leveled? Oh, I don't. How did I not level? Oh, because I did the original 4 heroes, that's right. I did the nuke monk the whole time. Alright, well, I'm going to have to switch him over to Betsy White, I think. Or just play with him and get him leveled. That's always a thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there is like zero paid. It's one of the least pay-to-win games out of current free-to-play games I think I've seen, to be honest. Now, if you could start buying gear, yeah, I'd agree with you. But since you can't, you know, I mean... Most mobile games are. Mobile games is where that all started. This whole free-to-play model craze all came from mobile games. Wow. And then in mobile games, they actually double dip. Because not only does it have the pay-to-win aspect, but they also, a lot of times, will have the ads associated with it.
Just die.
Let's see. My R's are doing fine down here, Omni. Well, you know, like I said on that same note, I don't get a commission from Trendy, so if you don't like playing the game, don't play the game. I'm not trying to sell you on it, you know? I enjoy it, so... Trendy wants to start giving me a cut. Oh, I will throw them banner ads up like crazy. Man, the allergies are just overloading me today. I never really played any of those Facebook games. I was never a big fan of Facebook. Going to school in the computer engineering with a focus on technologies, securities, that makes you not really very interested in Facebook right out of the gates. It's just too much personal information sharing that's available to the entire internet very easily. You know, tell all those burglars you're away from home on vacation at the beach, you know? I mean, it's just, I don't know. I've just never been a fan of Facebook. Now, I use Facebook, but I don't use it, like, really use it. I check it twice a year. Exclamation news will get you all the info there, Caleb. There's going to be a couple of devlogs, and then there was another announcement this morning. Or you can just look at the Friday news update videos that I've put out every Friday the last few weeks. Depending on which you would rather do. What's going on there, Dukes? How you doing? I don't know, I've just always liked, for like the YouTube channel, I've always liked Twitter better. It's short, sweet, to the point, you know. You get your info out there, there's no life stories being shared. You know. I had a little derp going there all of a sudden. I'm gonna get that other EV back. I'm not done with you yet today, weapon manufacturers. Terrible. I said we were going to go until we lose the game. And then go make it public, and we never lost a game.
We ain't going to lose a game. What are you talking about?
I figured we would have derped through one, or got kicked, or been a connection issue, or something. I mean...
Hell no. Sorry, people. It's all speed grinding today. You want to move that Skyguard over?
What's that?
Can you move the Skyguard over?
Yeah, where you want it.
Or do you just want to build one? You just want to build one over here.
Can you do that too?
Since it's got mad rate. I've got 60 here, so I'll drop it here.
I think I got some. There, no, I need 10.
Yeah, there's 60 behind me. Behind me.
What about the other 50?
Spend it. Spend it on your lanes. You want an LSAs in your lanes?
I'll go like that.
Maybe put one in the other one over there as well.
That other one's got 5 nodes all to itself.
No, yeah, that one could use the flaming LSA.
This should be good. Let me see. Let me grab another. I'm going to throw some more EV2s on my deck. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the smart thing. I want canisters, right? Aha. All EV2s, for God's sakes. Let's see. There we go. EV2 action. Engage. Yeah, playing on PC there, Manifestus. Come on, canisters. I guess it is only wave 1. That's pretty demanding when you're demanding wave 1 loot, you know? There's no release date info yet, Caleb. Next week, we could potentially have a release date for it next Friday. We'll know the release date Friday, not that it's going to release Friday. My guess is June 20th. 19th, 20th, or 21st, but more specifically June 20th because it's DD2's anniversary. It will have been out for a year.
Come on, fire, die.
Four damn EV2s in my deck. I better see some canisters dropping.
You would hope so, anyway.
Yeah. Explosive poison and enhanced poison are going to be a beast combination when this update hits. Just crazy good. I'm actually hoping that they don't play with the math too much. Because right now the poison scales straight up off of defense power, you know? And if our defense power is going up with crit damage going away, then that would make explosive poison absurdly strong if they left the current math in. They just make poison, period, absurdly strong. But like I said, that's assuming that the current math is still going. Pork fry, a message like that is always going to get sucked up by YouTube spam bot. Don't post stuff like that in people's streams, man. It's never going to make it through. YouTube blocks that automatically. I mean, appreciate the compliments and all. Nice try, but, you know, it's just not good etiquette. YouTube will suck that up and devour it. Alright, Brandon, take it easy. Enjoy whatever you're watching. Nah, not you, zombie. Pork fry. Oops, I had that muted the whole time while I was saying it. Anyway, he didn't post anything bad. It's just something that gets automatically blocked by YouTube that I'm not going to bother repeating. I can't imagine it will, Dark Phoenix. You would think it would be capable of running on mobile, but I don't think there's any plans to do that now. God dang, man. I'm getting one shot by everything.
Lynched them and boosted them for you.
I just need... Oh, don't lich them and boost them. I'm not putting out crap for damage.
I was like, you can kill them.
In fact, I never even looked at my shards. I don't have charged shot even upgraded. And I'm not using... I should be using... Big Boy.
Yeah,
that's a weapon shard, isn't it?
I was like, have you got the? I was like, have you got the?
I think I got one in my inventory. Big Boy is the only way I'm going to kill a roller right now with the gear I have.
That's what I thought. Anyway, I was kind of like, you got the big boys just so you can nuke him. Like,
there's really not, Nathan. The daily and your weekly quests are the kind of the best way, other than just playing. Unfortunately, no real tricks for farming defender medals.
Just gotta play a lot. Play as often as you can.
You don't want to go the easiest. You want to actually do the hardest that you can complete in a timely manner. Because it's not worth with it being 23 defender medals a pop. it's just not worth the extra 2 minutes when you lose everything else. Because you know, if you go and do Chaos 1 only, you're going to get Defender medals like a minute or two quicker than you would if you did Chaos 7. But you're going to miss all that experience, all that gold, and all that loot. It's just not worth doing. In my opinion, anyway. Everybody should play whatever game they want to play, but I think everybody should do the hardest Chaos tier they can, always. Alright, take it easy, man. That way you get all that experience, you know? I mean, I'm getting Ascension level every map with all my Ancient Power bonuses. Which is pretty damn awesome, let me tell you.
Oh, Skelly, I did not see you there. Hello, and goodbye.
You get the same amount of Defender medals on every tier, Nathan. That's why I say always do the hardest. The amount of gold you get, the amount of experience you get, and the quality of loot you get will scale by tier, but the Defender medals don't. You just get the same amount. Come on, Mr. Ogre, I know you got a McManus or a McDougars, or... I mean, there's several weapons I'd love to have. Or some gear with hero health on it. So I don't get one shot by everything.
I was going to say, you're not worthy enough, you keep dying.
Been streaming for what? I don't know. Somebody do an uptime in chat. Not that long. Hour and 40 minutes or so. Pardon me. Alright, legendary chest. Let's see a canister in there. And I get a monk piece. Dang it. All EVs in my deck and I get a monk item. What's going on there, Tartar? How you doing? Yeah, I guess I gotta be more specific there, Quentin, huh? Legendary canister, please. Where you at? There she is. What else we want? Let's grab some of them. Some of them. And go back to some more weapon mans, or... Yeah, why not? Grab some of them. Oh, wrecked. I don't really play Call of Duty there, Devin. If Omni has anything to do with it, I'll be playing the next Call of Duty, though, with the zombies.
Heck yeah.
He's been raging about it.
I just like chilling and killing stuff. Like, to me, it's frantic chaos, but it's good fun with your mates.
Oh yeah, we still need a Skyguard, huh? I can do the one Skyguard thing again.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. That's what I was expecting.
But you gotta get off my spot, dude. I don't have any upgrade mana. Here you go. Alright, let me throw some EVs back in the deck again. Who do I have? I got one EV in the deck. Good gosh.
Yeah, it's just that it's like I'm a big fan of customization with whatever it is that you're doing, and the fact that they're just bringing that to zombies, it's just like that's what everyone's been wanting for so long, is just to play how they want to play.
See if anybody actually plays it though.
We could set up games where we're just having fun, you know, we're just shooting stuff for the sake of shooting stuff. We're not try-harding or anything, we're just enjoying, you know, playing around, checking out the garden,
definitely.
You know, like
probably probably like another 2 hours, please, something like that, or when Omni passes out.
Oh no, you know I'll never pass it when I'm playing DD2. Come on.
Kind of stinks going through your hero deck on any of the platforms, to be honest with you, Dustin. A whole new interface there would have been nice, but if I could choose one defense to play through the game, if you didn't have to worry about hard counters, it would probably be cannonballs. I love the boom boom. Or maybe even proton beams. I do love proton beams.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the geodes, I'd probably say harpoons, maybe.
Harpoons would be good, yeah.
They're pretty cool. Like, I'm looking forward to using the things that you just don't get to use. So boost auras, harpoons.
No, he was just asking if you didn't have to worry about flyers or hard counters, and you could only use one defense, what would you use?
Yeah, I'd probably go for harpoons, like harpoons.
I mean, if they were DD1 harpoons, I would go for those in a
Yeah,
second.
Exactly. That's what I've got in my head. I'm like, DD1 harpoons, but then it's the same again. When
But
DD1.
DD2 harpoons are just not quite the same, you know?
To tell the truth, though, it's no longer in the game, but it'd be flame burst towers for me.
Yeah, flame bursts were good.
Like,
What's going on there, Atomize? How you doing?
Bring it back, Trendy. It's not fair. Bring it back. There's two things I want to come back with: Serenity Auras and Flame Bursts. I'll make that 3 because I want Ubers back as well.
A lot of people want Flame Burst back. It's there. I hope it does. I liked Flame Burst too, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I think that's too powerful or too big of a change.
I'd love that
for a shard or for a magical property. I don't think any magical property is going to alter a tower that much. It's not going to change its functionality that extremely. I don't think so anyway. I mean, I guess we'll have to see. I mean, if they were going to do some major changes to a tower like that, the one I would like to see is have Reflect Beam added, get a magical property that could give it physical damage, or a physical wall. That way it worked as a blockade and a reflect. Since we don't have the physical walls from DD1, I would love that. But, I mean, on the same note, if there's a magical property that turns flamethrowers into flame burst, I certainly am not going to complain about it. Yeah, I really like the Gunwitch Smurf. I'm in the re-gearing process right now. I've got a really big grind ahead of me. So I just don't have, like at the beginning of the stream, I didn't even have flame auras. All I had was weapon manufacturers and sky guards. But just the matches we've done from this stream, I've picked up a few other defenses. So, I mean, within a day or two, I'm hoping to have quite a few heroes all decked out where I can use all kinds of stuff.
And that's not even min-maxing it, that's just usable relics, really. Like, for each defense, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, it's upper end stuff, but it's definitely not maxed. I mean, it'll take quite a few runs to get to that point. I'm gonna have to go through the shard bank too if I'm gonna play the EV here. Like Big Boy, I've got to have. I can't not use Big Boy.
Oh,
yeah, you can vote kick people. But the whole team has to vote on it. It's got to get a majority vote.
Come on, give me mana. It wasn't me, I didn't do it, I swear. It did nothing though.
No
Wasn't
gear.
even swinging at the wall.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Mott? Long time no see. Yep, chests are gone, dude. Jaden, what's going on? Gonna be the return of Mutt in the new update. Dilay, what up? This one isn't my favorite. Temple and Necrotic's my favorite. But that's not an option right now for C7. Out of the C7 maps, I do like this one. This one and probably Greystone Plaza. If I could get nothing but those, I'd be happy.
Elliot, come over here. Get on this wall. That way we'll have 2 years.
Oh, that's Plaguing Hawk up there.
Oh, have you got Slick Elliot down there? Oh.
Yeah, he was downstairs.
No fair.
What's going on, Twinkie? Haven't been here in a while. Has it been a long time for you, Twinkie? I don't suggest anybody do any ancient power right now. In my opinion, the best thing you could do right now is farm gold, farm Chaos 7 gear, or get yourself to Chaos 7, and farm shards. And don't, in my opinion, don't even worry about ancient power right at the moment. Oops, forgot about this Sakelion.
Down now. Yeah, down now.
I got laser beams going on him. Laser beams! Oops, wrong button.
It's okay, you can hit R on those. It's fine.
I'm trying. When I keep hitting other stuff instead, it just doesn't work out on me. I'm just saying.
I was going to say, are you changing keybinds again for this? Like, is that what's wrong?
DD2, I go with all the factory stuff. I change them up in Fortnite.
Oh, it didn't crit again. Come on,
Get
come
off
on.
Man, I need to equip that piece, but I just don't want to do it. But I need the hero health. It's actually lower quality than what I'm wearing. I'm gonna equip it anyway, just to get the hero health. Triggery mode. That sounds fair. Oh, good. A green chest. Look through and see if I see any canisters again. There's blue ones, but I just don't want to lose the shard slot. Let's see. We got any canisters in here I overlooked? Oh, there's lots of them. What the hell am I crying about? Got 2 different protonic diffusers. I don't really care for that one, but I think it is the best choice out of what I have right now. That, and it leaves flashy streaks on this across the world for me. Flashy streaks are good, right?
If you say so.
Depends on how flashy your streaks are, I guess, huh?
Yes, I suppose.
That's the worst part about mastery, is just breaking habits, you know? breaking all those habits is brutal. I'm gonna go double Skyguard just because we got all the range on these bad boys. So I'm gonna move that in a little.
Okay, if you say so.
So I'm gonna move them both over here. Remember I did that video when this when Vicious Strikes first came, using one Skyguard on this map. Covered the whole map. Have some juice. Oops, what am I doing? I don't want the Mystic. What do I have? I need to get button 1 and 2. There we go. All EVs. Yeah, or just ignore mastery. Could do that too. Well, I mean, it's worth doing just to complete it, because it is a good feeling when you get it all done. And you know that you never, for any reason, ever have to do it again.
Ever, 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 ever again.
I mean, part of me wants a way to get additional hyper shards, but another part of me doesn't want to go near mastery ever again. What's going on there, Carlos? Well, considering the problem is repairing a tower when no repairs are allowed, there's not going to be a magical property to fix that. You can't, there is no shard or passive that will fix derpage. It is the ultimate enemy. Out of all of the mastery losses we had on those races, I bet there was probably, I don't know, less than 10%, or maybe less than 20% that was caused by failure in the build or whatever. Every time, just about,
when we upgraded the obelisk.
Yeah, it was upgrading, repairing. It just killed us, man. Falling off the map.
The amount of times that we fell off the sides and was like, no! And it was like, oh,
too late.
Die. It's okay.
And it pops up, just to rub it in even more, it pops up in big red letters. Failed.
Start again.
That was
on wave
brutal.
5, nonetheless. And Unholy Catacombs was a brutal one as well.
Make it the anti-derp hyper shard. Complete all of mastery and get this super anti-derp shard. It removes all derp, one time only, from each map. It would be OP. No problem here, Carlos. Thanks for watching, dude. We had a couple like that we lost with 0 mobs left. Cyborgs, kobolds, what to do? Build towers. That's an easy fix. Build towers and put them back behind the walls or whatever. I'm not sure where we're at, Twinkie. We gotta be at least like 10 or 12 or something. We'll see. A couple more waves here. We'll check the counter. Cyborgs riding kobolds. If we're gonna get a mismatch like that, then we need the goblin copters, man. Bring in the goblin or the goblin roller copter. You got to bring in the roller copter, you know.
Hit the button. Hit the button.
I think we'll go higher than that, please. You can do theoretical math. I mean, there's no fact in it. But you can take a defense, look at the amount of crit damage it does, calculate out its damage per second, and do a theoretical of what it would take to get to that damage per second if crit was only at, say, 30% or 50%. I think the numbers for defense power will go way over 35,000, personally, in this next update. No Chaos 8 required. But that's just based off of hard math, you know? In fact, I should do that. I should do a video and put it together and come up with guesses, best guesses. I'm gonna guess that a max level Chaos 7 piece after the update will be over 40,000 defense power, though, is my guess. I did a video like that once before and people gave me a hard time about it. Said I was calling them stupid. I called it like math with juice bags or something like that. And I did a bunch of theoretical, a bunch of TDPS math on towers. And people were like, what do you think, we're stupid? Like, no, I don't think you're stupid. I'm just doing the math for you so you don't have to. I mean, shit, I did a video once just sitting there for 20 minutes just to find out what the AFK timer was when they changed it. All I did was sit there for 20 minutes and wait to get disconnected. No, I didn't make it a 20-minute video, of course. I made it a 20-second video, but... I mean, some of that stuff, I'm just doing it so other people don't have to, you know? But if you like to do those sorts of things, then by all means, math crafting is fun. Oh, I see a medallion over there. Oh. Why does the words, I see a medallion over there, always have to be followed up by, oh. Well, I would imagine they're going to do something with power transfer, something different, Blaze. I don't think it's going to copy right over like that. Power transfer, I think, is mechanically going to get changed. I think there will be, I mean, they straight up said that there's going to be shards that you previously, that was 14. There, Twinkie. They straight up said it. Lalta said it, and I think the little patch note thing today said it, that shards that were no longer heavily used will be used again, so.
Yeah, I read that too.
Guess I gotta hit G, huh? Sorry, man. Just remember that with any matchmaking, if you're looking to get carried, then you need a friend. If you're looking for a co-op player to actually play the game with, then the different sources of social media are going to be the way to go for you. The command's still there, Blaze. I wasn't saying that. I'm just saying I just don't want it heavily promoted, with it being a little bit on the questionable side at times. But, I mean, remember, you're going to be able to find matchmaking in Discord or on Steam groups or through Xbox communities throughout. But finding a group and getting carried are two different things. If you're just looking for somebody to give you a free ride, then you're going to have to find somebody willing to do that. You know, most people that are looking for matchmaking want somebody that's going to play the game with them. So it depends on what you're looking for, you know. I actually debated on doing that. Omni wants to reset again. I debated on doing a Omni carry and then open the 2 public spots up and carry somebody from C1 to C7. But it's just going to go against everything I've always done on the channel. So I have a hard time doing it. Although I don't mind doing it for Omni. I don't want people to think that that's going to be a normal thing.
Managers.
Oh, you need the juice?
I know you've got so much left.
You know I got it.
You want me to put a flavor or something down anyway?
Yeah, whatever. Just throw some stuff around.
Well, do you think you should do it in this one? Or?
Wherever. Wherever, whatever. It's all good, I mean, whatever you want.
Yeah, I suppose. That's what we'll do. You get your deck screwed away again.
Well, because the game is not about your gear, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. The game is about building versus the enemies, your enemies and mutators, in Onslaught's case, that you're facing. The game is full of hard counters. So it's not about your gear, it's about using the right stuff. Using the right defenses, you know? And you just don't learn that when you get carried. You get the gear, but then you're placing the wrong defenses with good gear, and still get wrecked. Yeah, I stream Save the World over on Twitch usually there, UHFV. I do, every now and then I'll stream a Save the World patch day on YouTube, but I mainly do Save the World on Twitch. The YouTube, you know, the majority of my viewer base on YouTube is the DD2 community. And a lot of them don't like it when I throw a lot of Fortnite stuff into the mix. So I do that over on Twitch. I'd rather do everything on YouTube, to be honest with you. It's just juice bags. You can do !Twitch in chat, it'll give you a link. going on there, Indy? How you doing?
Come on down. Come on down.
Well, because that's the end game metas there, Brave. I mean, even with the changes, although variety is going to be improved upon greatly, there will always be a meta. There's no game that doesn't have a meta. You know? It's just right now, Chaos 7, RS Spam is the meta, and in any Chaos tier or an Onslaught, Dryad's the meta. It's just the hard facts, you know? I mean, there will still, even after this update, there will definitely be a meta build. No doubt about it.
Harpies. I was going to laugh my butt off if it's harpies.
There's nothing wrong with using meta builds either. Though, I mean, you should play however you want to play. You didn't watch my Onslaught climb there, Blaze. I don't think you were playing then yet. Or were you? I was spending an hour and a half on maps explaining everything. Every now and then I'd try to speed run through a floor, but I was going step by step through all of it. League of Legends I'm really not interested in. They're Mega PC Pro. As a general rule, I don't like top-down click-to-move games. But that's just my, just my preference. Nothing wrong with League of Legends. I know a lot of people love it. But I just don't like the top-down clicky games. I push it with some of the RTS games I play that are close to that. I actually don't. I like the thought of MOBAs. I just wish that there was a better, more popular third-person MOBA. Like, I really enjoyed Smite quite a bit. I had a lot of fun with Smite. It used to, Blaze. I hope DD2 gets to that point at some point again. I don't think it ever will. Most games are never as popular as they were when they first released. A year ago, my YouTube streams had 400 to 500 viewers. I appreciate everybody that stuck around, still comes by for the DD2-ness. I had one stream, it was in July, it was like the first week of July, 2017, that I had 700 DD2 viewers. That was awesome. 700 DD2 viewers and no mods. That was brutal. Omni was the only mod, and he doesn't actively participate in the modding world unless someone says something really foul.
Genuinely, most people are okay, so
Omni don't care. You can say what you want. Omni will leave that shit right there. He ain't gonna block you.
9 times out of 10, people know better anyway. So I'll always give them the benefit of the doubt and be like, nah, these guys are here and they know us. Like, so they should know. They should know. They should already know better. Believe you me, yes, I've got the power to time you out if I really wanted to, but I just choose not to.
I think that's when he first came by Mega PC Pro. Yeah, I mean the game was really, it had a big popularity spike right then. Well, it just launched on Xbox as free to play. Never too late there, UHFV. Like I said, I appreciate all the DD2 fans that swing by. I'm hoping Trendy takes the game in a the right direction, you know? I mean, my livelihood directly depends on it. I've got a lot of hopes for old Trendo's.
Oh, I missed again. This lag must be getting better than me.
Oh, Widowmane, what's up? Yeah, been a while. It's all good, Blaze. I appreciate it. I just added those in. I just got those approved just a few days ago. All those extra emotes. I'm like, I think I need 11 or 12. I think it was 11 or 12 more sponsors on the channel, and I get 2 more unlocked. Oh, she's a Save the World streamer, David. I don't really know her real well, but I popped into one of her Save the World streams a couple weeks ago, and she seemed really nice. But I don't know. I mean, did you not get a good impression from her? I haven't watched enough of her streams to really know her, for sure. You know he does, Frag. Frag Zombie wants to know if you have hairy ear holes on me.
I'm not that old. I'm not as old as Juice.
I don't have hairy ear holes.
Of course I do, I'm a man. Of course I've
There's not as a percentage. What's going on there, Brooke? I can tell you straight up, if you look looking at my viewer base, you know, YouTube breaks that down for you. I get to see how many girls, how many guys, all that. It shows me. The Googles is strong. She vapes, it seems. I don't have a problem with somebody vaping. Whatever they want.
Loads of people that do that on streams and stuff.
It's a lot more popular now, yeah. It's more publicly accepted, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It looks like we ran out of music. Let me get the music freshened up here a little. I gotta go with a different playlist here soon. Any of you guys have access to Epidemic Sound, by all means, you got a favorite playlist or whatever you like to use, I'd be more than happy to take a look at it. I do like the reggae music, but, you know, I understand it'll get stale after a while. It's the generic reggae playlist from Epidemic Sound. Is there a real place in the world called Western Underlizard? I don't know. She has like 100,000 followers? Dang. I didn't realize that. Well, I mean, Lalta says it best. No offense. By all means, I encourage more and more females to stream. But if you're a female streamer, you definitely have a step up over everyone else. Even if you're butt ugly. Lalta knows someone that's a female streamer that doesn't even put a webcam up, and she just has a real pleasant voice, I guess. And she like instantly got 100,000 followers on Twitch. Uh-oh. We seem a little locked up here, Omni. I need to do my best girly voice. I've got, what is that Steam app? Voice Morph Pro or something like that, I think it's called. I've got that. I could throw the female on for you there, Twinkie. That would hook it up. Omni's got to rev up the female side. That's terrible. Are you still there, Omni? Oh, I think Omni DC'd. He's not in Discord anymore either, is he? Let me look. Yeah, it's still showing him there. Doesn't show him in game in DD2 though. I'll wait for him for a minute. I'll build this map, but then wait for him.
Oh,
there he is.
Work.
What happened? You got internet?
Oh no, it, like I froze, so I had to leave.
Oh, yeah, I hear you now, man.
I don't know why my mic wasn't working though. It was weird.
It said no. It just said
Yeah,
no.
that's my. I locked me out.
I'm waiting. You can just join on me. What's going on there, Shelly Land? Do the blitz cam there, David. Then I'd have to tolerate him pawing at my face the entire time I'm playing. He's weird. Like he doesn't like to sit on your lap. Like if he jumps on your lap, he instantly wants to go for your face. He like wants to hug your face and stuff. It's just, I don't know. He's very affectionate cat. I'll give him that. Oh yeah, there he is. It letting you back in? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, it's loading up,
yeah. These wings come from Defender packs there, Mega PC. You can get them from, Defender packs have a chance of dropping from Victory Chests and Onslaught. Fortnite Battle Royale, you know, if you're good at that game, you can get serious viewers with that. But, you know, nobody wants to watch anybody that sucks. I've got one win under my belt, so I think I qualify as the suck category. You gotta be good to get people to watch you play that. If you're not good, then nobody's gonna watch you. Hi, Blurry, what's going on? It's difficult to get noticed unless you're really good. Once you get over that 1,000 wins, if you're over 1,000 wins in Battle Royale and you're not streaming, you're missing out. That's just how it is. I've been trying to talk Jay, PSNJ, to stream some Battle Royale. He is insanely good. His win rate is actually... He's only like 2 points lower than Ninja. Like Ninja has like a 33% win rate, and JPSN is like a 31%. It's like, dude, you are insane. He's just crazy good at the game. Am I out of juice? I'm out of juice, that's why. You got a couple more?
How is that even possible?
Bastille, dude. I spam it up. I'm using all 2,000 of it, just for fun. I mean, look at this. We got 14 weapon manufacturer nodes. You think that'll kill him?
Give me 30 right now. Give me 30 right now.
I'll give you 520.
No, just 30.
Oh,
that
no.
is all I
520.
need. That is all I need, and that's all I want.
The first C7 map I think I'm gonna want to do Unholy Catacombs or Molten Citadel. Or those two will be the first two. I don't know what particular order, but I really want to do those on Chaos 7. What's going on there, Zoe? How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, T.E. Rob is good at Fortnite, but he doesn't have anywhere near the wins as like Jay does. There's a difference. I mean, you cross that plateau. Well, it's 4 million players versus, you know, with all the consoles, probably 2,500 players. Between PC, PS4, and Xbox. Big difference, you know. It's a smaller game. Alright, UHFV. Normally, I would completely ignore a comment like that, but I think you need to lick your tarantula, man. Just do it. Do it. See if these 14 weapon manufacturer nodes are working. Yeah, nothing's surviving very long. Well, that's a good place to start there, Zoe. You've got a lot of progress into the trials already. You can be in Chaos 7 really quick. If you're in, like, full Chaos 5 gear, then just jump right into Chaos 6. Nimbus Reach? No. I will not be doing Nimbus Reach anytime soon, Shelly. Nimbus is on the auto skip list. Yeah, this isn't even fair. Needs more Frosty. There's 50 mana left, Omni. Jeez. Or 50 DU left.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen Solo yet, and that's odd for me for a Star Wars movie. It got really bad reviews, man. Or have they changed now? It's been a few days in.
I was going to say, is that even released yet?
Yeah, it released on the 25th.
Alright, okay.
A few days ago. But,
I didn't even think it was released yet.
Well, I think they were originally planning on going for Christmas, but then they decided to get it out in the summer.
Pretty quick. They knocked that out pretty quick.
Yeah. I will see it eventually. The problem I have is living in this small town. The movie theater sucks really bad. So you've got to really, really want to see something to go sit there. And it's a 2-hour drive to get to a really good movie theater. So, I mean, I could drive for 2 hours and go see a good movie. But, I mean, unless you're going to mix, like, a full day into it or whatever, a 4-hour round trip just to see a movie. Yeah, you know. Yeah, Weapon Man's work in C6, Zoe. No cyborgs there. They'll actually work better in C6 than they did in C5. The thing with Chaos 6 is hex throwers, so you'll want to throw reflect beams in, too. Since you have the EV.
Oh, Frosties, have I missed you so?
Yeah, no problem, man. The game is completely changing pretty much, Mega PC Pro. I would suggest hit news and read the last 4 news articles from Trendy. But the TLDR of it all would be crit damage is changing on heroes and defenses. There's going to be new systems in place for shards. Passives are coming back, and you're going to be able to reforge and upgrade gear. So you'll be able to move passives from one piece to another, and you'll be able to take gear through the chaos tiers with you, assuming you have the crafting materials required to do it. And trials are going. Trials will be gone, expeditions are going to be here. Expeditions are the same as trials, except you'll be able to pick your map and do any of the 21 main maps. I think that's pretty good TLDR there, I think. Yeah, passives are going to affect towers, absolutely. Every piece of gear, weapons, armor, relics, they'll all roll with magical properties on them, is what they're calling them right now. Double frosty.
It's funny because the one at the back's actually firing and the one at the front isn't.
That's weird. Huh. You don't like blinking? I like that incursion. The map has some issues with it though, some connectivity issues for sure, and performance issues.
I played that the other day and I had to run around collecting gold all on my own.
It wouldn't load? Or you needed to do it to stay on the map?
Nobody was joining just like to help me collect that gold. So I was like, oh look, weekly. So you don't usually see this.
Oh, I'm thinking the gold. You're talking about the incursion. Yeah, I did it too. That news video I put out this morning, I actually ran the blinking incursion real quick and used that as background video for it. I did it solo as well though. Alright, Cookie, have a good one, man. Get some sleep, would you?
Hell no, no sleep.
So when are we going to start doing it again, Ami?
Never.
Never? Ami's full DD2 mode again.
Blame yourself for that.
I don't know how it's my fault. We all know I'm an addict. I'm not trying to drag anybody down with me.
Hey, I don't want to drag you down either, so I need to make sure I keep up. Otherwise, I'm going to be flimsy. All these flimsy things that people keep saying.
I mean, no matter what, you'll always be flimsy, man.
Never, never.
I bet this Dragolich is ready to upgrade. Kind of want to get that ability. Ooh, he's still not dead. I thought I got him. There we go. Tape his eyes open. Dang, Twinkie. I see something shiny down there. Boots. Boots without hero health. No thanks. And another purple chest. What the heck, dude? That's all I'm getting today. I got like 2 legendary chests all day.
Don't look at me. I've been getting spammed with blues. That's why I've just been...
I've gotten a lot of blues too. So take your bets, folks. How long is it going to take me to pass Omni in Ascension? He's at 459. I'm at 429.
Every run you're claiming higher than I am, you know?
Uh-oh, I crashed. Oh, so much for the win streak bonus, huh? Or can I join you and keep it?
Join straight on me. Don't load into private or nothing. Just...
Sorry, y'all. Well, there we go. There we have it. DD2's broke.
Has been for a while.
Yeah. Straight up crash. Crash to desktop. What can you do? Alright, so just join straight on you say?
Yeah, just join straight on me. Don't load, don't go to private or nothing. Just straight on me, and I'll keep you straight on. It should do anyway, unless the actual crash has screwed you over.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm in the group. We'll see if it gives me the bonus or not. We gotta make it a potty.
Man, you can take your top left this time.
Top left?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You can have a middle lane as well then, I guess.
I gotta get my snake and obelisk fixed up on this mystic. Nah, there's no XP bonus, Twinkie. Oop, wrong hero. Same XP whether you're in a group or not. That would be the easiest fix that they could do. Well, that and the gating. They gotta fix the gating too. But one of the easiest things they could do to fix it was give an XP bonus. Not change anything else. Just an XP bonus. You want sky guards? Let me do my sky guards. My sky guards are good.
You know, I could swap my shards around too, you know.
Oh, I know. I'm aware. But why do it when I've already got mine swapped? It's all about the teamwork, Omni. The part I don't understand about the gating system, particularly with trials, it's like, okay, there is already innate gating. So say that if someone that just finished the campaign came out of campaign and jumped into a Chaos 7 map, they're gonna get Chaos 1 drops. Because they're gonna have to slowly go up through the process and step up into each tier before they're going to get that tier's drops. So even someone that just finished campaign that gets full carried in Chaos 7 is going to get Chaos 1 drops. So I don't understand why just remove the tier requirement. The people aren't getting any benefit, you know? So if they just straight up removed the champion score gating and let people play with friends, that would be awesome, you know? I mean, I got like 190 Steam friends that play DD2. And you know how much I play with them? Never. Because there's this gating system. But that's the thing that gets me, is it's a double gating system. Because there's already a gating system with the loot. You know, the second gating system is not required. It's not necessary. It still completes the same purpose. It just keeps friends from playing together. Well, I mean, even if it was limited to invites only or friends only, you know? I mean, I can understand. Nobody wants people leeching off of them on a public game. But the people who don't want people leeching off of them shouldn't be playing the public games. You know? If you don't care, then by all means do public. I don't know. I just think if they did that, it would open up the multiplayer a lot more. You know? I brought that up with Trendy this absolute second I became aware of this new system, Twinkie. Well, welcome back there, Mike. Got a bunch of big changes coming to the game. That charge shot's starting to get a little better there, ain't it, Omni? It's not there yet, but it's getting better.
Slowly.
Omni will never give my charge shot any credit. They don't give you a response. When you bring up a suggestion to Trendy, or any game company for that matter, they don't tell you why they didn't do it your way. You know, or the way you suggest to them. That's just, it's two so wildly different games, it's hard to make that call there, Ian. I mean, if you just look at my hours played, it would say I like DD2 better. But there, I mean, there was a lot of aspects of DD1 I would love to see in DD2. They're not doing crap right now, Hayden. I'm still in the re-gearing process after Ancient Power reset, so they're not spectacular. I mean, they're not terrible, but they're definitely not spectacular. My bots are just doing nothing. I got no ability power right now. Yeah, I think the Jester would just be a huge win there, Shelly. I mean, they brought the Barb back, you know. They brought a modified Summoner back. They brought the EV2. Give us the Jester. Nah, you should push as high as you can there, Michelle. The higher floor you push, the greater your starting ascension is going to be when you reset. Thanks there, Aaron. Appreciate it. So you should definitely push as high as you can. I will say that the top cosmetic reward right now in Onslaught is floor 115. So pushing to 115 is or 114 is a good choice to make. You don't really know, Zoe, with the current system. What I would suggest is not maxing Chaos 5 though. If you've got Chaos 6 unlocked based off of your champion score, then you should try Chaos 6. Oh, no doubt, Rage. I would do the same. So you staying up all night then, Omni?
I have no idea. I'm pretty wide awake just now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty wide awake.
No, or yeah, that will unlock Chaos 6. I'm pretty sure that's good enough to unlock Chaos 6.
Oh, it's a whole lot that's up here. I was like...
Roll up, roll up. Oh, thanks there, Aaron. Appreciate it. God, I'm faster than my charge shot on this with this weapon. Willing to buy better canister. I gave up on the swapping all the heroes. Just having one EV playing actively, if a weapon drops, it's got a 75% chance of being a weapon canister. And since that's what I want to get on my Robo Girl here. Nah, the crystals or gems are premium currency, Zoe. So the only way to get them is to either is cash, real life money. You get some for completing the campaign for the first time, but you're way past that point.
Just nudge over a bit of Malthus. Come on, you're so close. There we go.
Mouthy's down.
You and your
A
damn
couple of
minions.
little leftover skellies up there, huh? It's worth it if you plan on continuing to do it, Smurf. It's not worth it to do it once. It really isn't. But if you're going to do it a dozen times, then yeah, it's worth it. That photo is just a tease, Michelle. That's the Man and Machine. It's a hero that was in the MOBA. There's a canister. Gibblers. Nice. Gridlocker. I at least got a cool looking weapon now. Pew pew.
Your DPS still sucks, though.
My DPS rocks. What are you talking about? Alright, yeah, I kept the win streak bonus. That's good.
Yeah.
We're at 17 now. Yeah, I hear you there, Shelly. That's a good spot, though. Making it to 114. I mean, you've passed the point of getting any reward. You know? So, I mean, that's huge. Definitely a good place to be. The celebration cannon is not very good. Its shot type delivers comparable DPS if you're a hero damage build, but the problem with it is so much of the weapons for the EV are currently very dependent on burning heat and how fast you can burn the heat off. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, that's 5. There we go. There, no, I guess that wasn't 5. There. Now it's good. We got 80 left. What kind of flimsiness you got going over here?
You put it in this lane, remember?
Huh?
You put it in this lane. Like you put an LSA and a flame order in this lane the last
I don't care. Put whatever. This will
Extra
hold
move.
it. This is how I usually solo it. So, I mean, this will hold up. But, I mean, we got the DU. Spend it up.
Good. You got man.
Oh, Drago's still not there yet. Holy crap.
Yeah, just at the bottom.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you want to farm cosmetics, that's the thing to do. Is you could, you know, go if you don't care about the end game content, or if you don't care about pushing as far as you can push, and you want cosmetics in the game, absolutely, that's a great way to do it. This weapon is just the coolest thing ever.
No.
I liked it better before, but
We'll make your Infernal Combustor jealous now.
nah, the Infernal Combustor is the best looking weapon in the game. I'll never dispute that. But as far as the shot type, this thing's awesome. It's just so cool looking. Got the HDMI cable going. Alright, Zoe, you can do it. You've already got an EV2, so just throw some reflect beams in front of your walls and tear it up. I got faith that you will get it done. So are you going to sleep tonight, Omni, or is that just not happening?
I will a bit. It's like I've been staying up obviously quite late in the mornings. Like about 10 minutes ago, I had to go and dive into the fridge, man. Like just it's so hot.
That's fair.
Like humidity here is just like crazy.
Yeah, getting to that time of year.
Like, but it's been like that for like.
That's what I was getting at, Shelly. That's what I was getting at. I'm not even gonna. It's just it's too much, you know. We got an 8-hour time difference between the two of us. I was gonna ask if you wanted to go back, if you wanted to do it, there, Star.
No way. No way.
Oh, this is just starting prime time for me, Shelly. I got absurd hours. I'm Pacific time, you know, but I stay up until 6 in the morning every day. I didn't last night. Last night I passed out. I got some good sleep. Well, last night I went to bed at like 12 o'clock.
Shoot the view just bags. Does not sound right.
What's that?
Are you the real juice bags? It does not sound right.
Just wore out, dude. Once you get to that point, you know exactly what I mean. You stay up crazy hours.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? What time is it right now at your house?
I always make sure to go to bed before 12.
Before 12?
At lunchtime the next day.
Omni always gets in bed by lunchtime.
That's usually when it gets the coolest. It's too hot. Too hot, damn it. It's too hot.
Well, if you're still conscious and you're up for some late night Stardew, I'm up for it.
It's Friday, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Friday. I really just don't want to reset again, or I'd reset with you and grind through it. But I'm ready to do the gear grind, you know. I'm motivated to do it right now. And I want to make sure I get everything I want prior to this update hitting. I want to have a completely, when on update day, I want to have a 100% full inventory. Full of either shards or legendary Chaos 7 gear. Plus have all my heroes geared. Is my personal goal. Now, that may change when they give us details on what's going to happen to our current gear. As far as the magical properties and crit damage. If they tell us that that's all that stuff is going to be junk, then I will end up getting rid of all the gear I'm holding and just fill it up with even more shards. Well, if I get capped on Defender medals by then, I'll definitely buy some shard packs and hold those too, Twinkie. But I gotta get to the Defender medal cap before I worry about that. Which will probably happen. Actually, it'll probably happen quicker than I think, since I'm motivated to grind gear right now. Oh, bad timing. Bad timing to get all ballsy.
You mean to come save you?
Nope. And he does it anyway. Shelly Lynn says to slap some tape on your eyes and turn on your coffee maker on me.
Eyes wide open.
Omni will be in Clockwork Orange mode here by the end of the week.
Ah, get off, assassin! Get off!
I got shinies. I can't resist going and looking at them. Helmet and a chest. Neither one of them really usable. Well, I mean usable, but not usable for this build I'm doing right now.
There, Mr. Hulk. Do you know of the Hulk smash?
I can't wait to get the Hawk Smash going again too. Mark. What is that? That is a mark, right? Yeah.
Get out of my face.
Oh man, really bad substat roll on defense power, but that was a good mark. Besides that, blue chest.
Yes.
I'm just interested if there's a speed run time. Is my main thing, Rage. I'm very curious if there's a Stardew JoJo speedrun time, if anybody's done it, or if it's just not even a thing. I haven't looked though. What time we got? We got time for another couple maps.
How quick are you gonna come back after you disappear?
It'll be 11 o'clock. It'll be, I don't have to go that late. The wife has to go to work at 10, so I'll be home by probably 10:15. Which is 6 in the morning at your house. Get some sleep, dude. It's all good. You gotta sleep.
You know, you could just carry me when I ascend, and then I'll call it up square.
Well, that's not going to affect Stardew Valley, is it? I'm not going to do another late night DD2 stream tonight. I'll do some public matches for you, Omni. I mean, I'm not going to give you the straight up carry. That would just be... It would be just wrong. Because then, you know, I'd demand one in return. Oh, what the heck?
Sounds
We're on
normal.
EV again. This sounds normal. Alright. What else we need? I got 30. Well, I will play with Omni. We'll keep going on our current playthrough. I don't want to start one over there.
I missed one.
If there's any speedrun times out there, though, you'd have to do it solo. Until some multiplayer times start getting established. You want this 30, or do you want me to spend something?
Just spam it into here. Spam it into something.
Oh crap! There's no DU left.
There's no DU left. I just spam it into something here.
Oh jeez.
I know you've only got weapon mans on your lane, so it's not like there's anything for you to upgrade.
My
so
weapon
it's just
man's
like-
is strong.
The day will come when you can eventually upgrade weapon mans, but for now,
I don't know, man. I don't think that day will ever come. It'll be too OP. They'd have to raise the cost of them to like... I mean, right now it's what, $240 for a full 7-node weapon man string? If you could upgrade it, they'd have to make the cost significantly higher than that. Oh, backwards jump for the loss.
You can't double jump on that hero. How many times have you done it?
Yeah, the monk is so awesome, dude. The gun witch. The mobility is just so much fun.
I tried to switch over to the gun witch and I was just like, no, I can't get away from the monk, no matter how.
The monk's just awesome.
I'm a boosting morpho, what can I say?
What's going on there, Pizza Saber? You know, the one thing I don't like about using this YouTube events thing is it automatically puts ads into the first hour and a half of your VOD, and it puts in a lot. Like normally on my live stream VODs, I only put an ad in like every hour. I know most people go every 10 minutes, but I usually go like once an hour. And YouTube auto inserts like 8 to 10 ads like in the first 90 minutes. You have to go in and delete them all, but if you forget to, it leaves all that there. They don't do that when you use the little beta thing, but the little beta thing is so darn buggy, you know? What do we got there? Some gloves. That's... adds to the left click spam build, but takes away from the beam, which I haven't been using much anyway. Might as well use them. There's not really a best hero DPS build, Hayden. It's kind of based off of your play style and what you like. How you want to play the game. You can put together a viable hero DPS build that will get you all the way through to end game with any of the heroes. Just depends on what you like using. Like if you want a big burst damage hero, do you want better sustained DPS? Do you like ranged more or melee more? I mean, for me personally, I like DPSing on the Dryad. I like the Monk. I like the EV. I like the Gun Witch. For melee heroes, like the Barbarian is crazy good. The Squire's really good. But you have to like melee to play those, you know. And I don't really care for melee heroes personally. I mean, sustainable range, you can go with the Huntress, the Gun Witch, the EV. They're all really good. The Gun Witch is probably the most fun. But if you don't have other builders, I would suggest getting a builder hero first. But the Gun Witch is ridiculously fun. Like the build I'm using here has relatively low sustained damage, and it's proc based, or not the build I'm using, the build I'm wanting to use that I don't have geared yet. It's dependent on the charged shot shard proccing, and then that's where my big damage comes from. and it works really, really well in combination, co-op combination with a boost monk. So like if I had a perfect set of gear and Omni was a good little boost monk pet, I can burn down a siege roller in like seconds. Like maybe a second and a half. I mean, just no time. One proc from charge shot with a boost monk nearby will burn any mob, you know? But it doesn't have the sustained damage, you know, it's not as good. You have all of them but the Abyss Lord and Mystic. Nice. Well, you got a nice selection of them to play with then. For sure.
Zap up!
Zappa gonna get zapped.
He's gonna get full smashed. Full smash.
I keep hitting Drago, and Drago's not leveled yet.
Nice.
Oh crap. I've had this on top chat. I don't like this top chat live chat thing. It's been on top chat this whole time. I apologize for all the comments I missed. Why on earth they have that, I have no idea. Why does YouTube decide what's the top chat? I don't get it. Twitch has been doing funny things with their chat lately too, adding all the rooms and stuff. I mean, that's good for big streamers, I guess, that have to go subscriber only. But besides that, it's just irritating. Nah, flame auras are not the best use of vicious strikes. And you don't want defense rate on it if you're in Chaos 7 gear. Use defense rate, power transfer, and deadly strikes up to Chaos 7. When you get to Chaos 7, swap defense rate out for either vampiric empowerment or defense crit damage, depending on your ascension level and how good your substats rolled on your relic. Vicious Strikes is kind of wasted in a flame aura currently, though. Alright, what time we got now? 8:06. We got time for one more. Let's do one more. Just
cool.
One more. That'll give us a 20 win streak.
Cool.
See, there you go, Twinkie. It was all about all about getting the flares, you know. It's the reason you couldn't do it before, because you didn't have the flares. Well, yeah, then you're not in a if you're not in a max Chaos 7 piece, then you wouldn't want to do that. You don't want to do that until you're in a max Chaos 7 piece. So a 9600 plus speed roll. Or 9500 plus probably would be a fairer thing to say. But shy of 9500 plus, you want to keep looking. It's down to personal preference quite a bit, Elements. I like this one, which is the Grid Locker. And I like the McManus Projector. The McManus is probably my favorite, though. Let's see. We got 70 left. You need anything? You want another Skyguard or nah?
Whatever.
There you go. You got one.
Sounds good to me. You know what I really want?
A lightning strikes are somewhere.
No, a max medallion would be nice.
Fair enough. I can't say I blame you there.
With all the juicy sub-stat rolls on it.
Hell yeah. See, that's the hard thing with medallions. I mean, it's going to be a lot easier in the update with defense crit being removed. But it's, I mean, you get like a medallion with a really big primary stat roll. And then if the secondary stats just aren't good. See, that's a really, really low roll on the defense crit there, Rage. That's almost the lowest you can get for the top tier Chaos 7. The lowest you can go is 8,500. So, I mean, although that's not a bad piece, if your defense health and your defense crit stats were swapped, that thing would be way better. I mean, it would give you a nice DPS increase.
Yeah, if any of the sub-stat rolls for me are under 9k, I don't take it. Like, I'm just like, it has
well,
to be...
you can't be picky when you're at the point where I'm at right now. But as far as maximizing goes, yeah, if there's, like Omni said, if you get a 22,900 relic and any of the substats are under 9k, just pitch it. You know, keep looking. I mean, if you're at the point where you want to min-max to that extent, then you might as well go for the best, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you can win matches with less than that, but if you really want to get to the absolute top, then you might as well shoot for the top. However, on that same note, I would love to have that medallion right now.
I want one too.
I'm using increased nodes, power transfer, and deadly strikes there, Shelly. Damn stuck mobs. Good enough. Just the standard, the generic builder ascension, Hayden. Always go into crit damage first. And then if there's a range gambit available, go into range gambit. If there's not, go right into defense crit damage. And then in the defense category in the middle, go defense speed if you plan on using any other defenses with it. But if you're only using that hero for just the one defense, then just skip defense speed and go just right into whatever defense you're using. As far as the max primary stat, the highest you can get is 22,976. The DPS EV I'm using is hero damage, hero crit, and hero health. And then going, relying heavily on the charged shot shard to proc for the majority of my burst damage. A better build is actually, yeah, look at that, man, and a damn polearm drops.
I almost one smacked them. Almost.
Anyway, the proton charge EV build, where you go ability power, hero crit, hero health, is much better all around DPS right now. But I like this spammy build, is why I do it. It's the shockbot build. If you do, I think you can do exclamation shockbot in chat, maybe. It'll give you a link to it. I think that's what it is. Doesn't look like that's it. crap, I can't remember what it is. Exclamation commands will give you a link of the list, but it's an extensive list. It's just not the right command. I know the bot's turned on right now.
You could probably just find it. Maybe.
It's in the one I know for sure is working is spotlights. So if you do exclamation spotlights, that will take you to the list of all of the hero spotlights, and then just look for the one that says shockbot. And that's the build I'm going for here. Thanks for subscribing there, Pizza. Appreciate it.
I'm coming for these like Elion. I have not forgotten about you.
Where's he at?
I'm looking. He's up here if you want to take him.
I'll help you.
Yeah. Anna. Watcha.
You see like Slakelion there. That monk boost on top of this build is just OP. It makes Slakelion, it makes all bosses just burn really ridiculously fast.
Like me with a lich and somebody else with a different.
If I'm carrying an assassin across the map as I'm flying, it should be a flying mob, and Skyguard should hit it. I'm dead. Oh, come on, wall. Ah.
You better heal yourself.
I was trying. I got assassin right away.
See, it used to say my walls are flimsy. At least mine's peel assassin.
My walls are fine. Oh, I'm not going to deny that I'm flimsy right now. I like rolling into Chaos 7 with 200k. If I don't have 200k, I'm not happy.
I've left the roller down on the bottom for now. And
I need to get my pet fixed.
Get Gibbs going first. There we go.
Mr. Roller. Come on, proc. There it goes. You see the big spikes in damage as the roller's health goes down. It's when that charge shot is proccing.
Oh my god, fight really the last game and you give me one.
I got a shiny too.
That is just wrong. You should have said
I got a medallion.
You should have said that was the last game.
Ah, bad rolls.
A few matches ago, I might have got more.
Bad rolls. Anyway, that is going to do it for today, everybody. Thank you all a ton for swinging by. So you want to play it by ear on the Stardew, Ami? See if you're feeling it or not? Or is it just not... It's not a good idea, I know. But you just need to say those words.
There might be ninja later, or there might not be.
Alright. So there could be a ninja stream at 11 p.m. Pacific time, which is in...
It's like 2 hours away.
Almost 3 hours from right now. 2 hours and 43 minutes. But it depends on whether or not Omni is awake or not, because in 2 hours and 43 minutes it's going to be 7 a.m. at Omni's house. So it's, I mean, I understand completely. It's 7 a.m. for God's sakes. So it may or may not happen.
If it's not tonight though, it'll probably definitely be tomorrow. Just with it being the Saturday and all, you know, the last day before the break and all.
Sweet. Anyway, everybody, thanks a ton for swinging by though. Appreciate it. Omni, thank you very much.
Yeah, GG!
And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.